The hardest point for me to let go of was that era that I was feeling very stuck and pretty vulnerable at the fact that someone I used to know, someone I was close to.
Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Please kindly like this video and also subscribe. So actress Chacha EKE is back again. Like, this is almost like, how many times, I can't really remember how many times she has come out to cry about her marriage. It is not once, it is not twice, and now she is here again saying the same thing about her marriage. You guys know that she has unfollowed her husband Austin Fanny. She has unfollowed him on Instagram, and she has even moved from Asaba to Lagos, leaving the husband alone in Asaba. She and the kids are now living in Lagos. They are now based in Lagos. So we have been hearing rumors that she has been having issues with her marriage recently, not the one that happened years back. Recently, that she has been having issues in her marriage, that she and the husband are now divorced allegedly. Now she is here to explain everything that happened between her and her husband, her ex-husband Austin Fanny. Please kindly watch this video to the end so that you can get all the details, and also thumbs up this video. Thank you so much for watching.
And held in high esteem, someone I ascribed so much brilliance to, had a habit of over the years not giving me and situations the accountability that it required. This person, instead of being accountable for their actions, they would use that brilliance that I said they have, they would use it to deflect, blame shift, gaslight, manipulate, create reverse psychology type of situations that will have me as the villain and them, the victim, in a situation that they created. And this pattern went on for so long, it was emotionally draining, and with time, it started to chip away at my self-esteem. It took a long while before I caught on with the jig that this fellow, they're never gonna be accountable. And so I had to detach. But even with the detachment, I kept processing internally. Why did this person do me dirty like this? Why did this person repeatedly insult my intelligence by lying and sabotaging and the emotional invalidation? While I was wallowing in that mud, that pity party mud, I stumbled on a quote that says that in order to completely heal, you have to take accountability for the role that you played in your own suffering. Did you hear me? In order to completely heal and move on, you, the sufferer, has to take accountability for the role that you played in your own suffering. And oh my God, when I read these quotes repeatedly, it hit a nerve. It struck deep. And I found it to be so true, so relatable, so practical. Because when I placed it in context with my situationship with this fellow I'm talking about, it was very true. I've played a goddamn role in my suffering. How so? From the moment I met this fellow, there were a million red flags. Too many to have ignored. But then, number one, I was young, naive, I was foolish. And number 2, 3, or 4, I have a heart so large, unconditional love so vast, that people always have a way of translating my emotional strength for weakness. And then what do they do afterwards? Oh, they turn me into a doormat, drag me around like a fool. And this is a level of insecurity that for some of us, it stems from the kind of upbringing or society that we were raised, where we were bullied into silence or ignored. So much so that we had no choice but to work hard for attention. Even when we were in the right, we were forced to agree to be wrong just to let the peace. When I heard that quote, that apology that I wished this fellow would have given me for all the many, many nonsense, that closure that my soul was seeking, I took the apology and the closure, I gave it to myself. I said, Cha, Oh, girl, you don't mess up bad. Yeah. And then that was when healing started. People are always going to be people, but you can be you. You can take care of you. How do you do that? By enforcing strong boundaries. You teach people how to treat you by what you allow. You tolerate their bullshit one time, two times, many times. You are clearly using unspoken words, telling them, I'm fine with whatever you do to me. Just go ahead and do with me whatever you like. And honey, they gonna. And when you get to a point where you can't take it no more, you start to try to fight off, you start to resist the emotional bully. What do they say? They say you become bad. You've become terrible. And continually they will push the narrative that you are the villain and them the victim. It's a fucking mind game. You may be familiar with the concept of inferiority complex. There are people that parade about the place with a superiority complex, those ones that are never wrong. Even when it's glaring that they're stupid, but they will never agree. Their ego will get them to a point of no return. They will blame, and they live in a delulu land. And that's fine, they can be there.
I don't really understand this our actress and this her marriage. Oh, every year she dey cry out, say her husband did this, her husband did that. Every year one complain. I don't understand though. Hey, now every year she dey divorce this husband, and now every year they still dey settle. When Kitty Juice told us that she has moved to Lagos, we thought it was just a lie, that she was just lying. We didn't even know that it was true. In fact, I never even knew that she even unfollowed her husband. Hey, not until I saw this video again today, and Kitty Juice mentioned it, that she has unfollowed her husband, and I went to go and check to confirm by myself. And truly she unfollowed her husband. Like, for her to even unfollow her husband, the one that we are seeing with our eyes kolo kolo, it means that there is fire on the mountain. Yes, so for her to unfollow her husband, it means that there is fire on the mountain. I know they cannot come out and start saying everything that is happening between them or everything that is happening in their marriage, but this one that we have seen with our eyes, for her to unfollow her husband, we already know that something is wrong, something is fishy. Now, wow, marriage is not easy, and these people has been married for years, for more than 10 years now. I just pray they come back together, because I don't want to hear that finally they are now divorced, everybody has now gone their separate ways. No, I don't want to hear that kind of thing. No, I just pray they come back together, because marriage is a beautiful thing when you marry your own husband and your own wife. But marriage these days, I don't understand again, especially all this our celebrity marriage, the way they take the divorce these days. It just be like, say they just want to go and test marriage. Once they put head and they know like, and they will just run and come out. Now, wow, thank you guys for watching this video, and see you on my next video. Bye bye.